Hello family, welcome and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing great. In today's video I'm going to share with you how to make wheat flour porridge. Today I'm going to be trying something new, step-by-step tutorial for beginners. This recipe brought a lot of childhood memories back. Good memories, you guys. Let's get straight to today's video. Right here I have half a cup of all-purpose wheat flour. That's just 8 tablespoons of flour if you don't have a cup. Yeah. And then right here I have 1 cup of milk. And then right here I have a jug of water. So for the water, I'm not going to say the amount because we are going to add the water bit by bit as we make the recipe. And then right here I have my vanilla essence. So what I'm going to do is to add my flour in, and then I'll follow it up with the milk. The milk is cold. I'm not going to warm anything, you guys. And then all I'm going to do is to mix this up. And I'm using a wooden spoon. You can use a whisk. Just make sure you mix this thoroughly and make sure there are no lumps in it. Okay, let me first reach my spoon for a little bit. I'll just use a whisk so I can be able to get rid of these lumps first. So mix it thoroughly as I'm doing the video here. Okay, so here's the thing. If you mix this and you feel unsatisfied, you can just go ahead and sieve it in a jug. Use a sieve to strain it. Make sure you sweep the sides to get rid of any lumps. Mix it thoroughly. That's the trick. Okay, so using the same cup that I used to measure my water, I'm going to first go in with 1 cup of milk. 1 cup of water, and then I'm going to adjust it if this thickens up. Depending on the thickness, I can't just add water just like that, and I don't know how thick it's going to be, so I went ahead and added the water, and then I'm now going to go ahead and mix it up again. And no lumps in this. Like I said before, make sure you mix it thoroughly and make sure there are no lumps. Okay, so after this I'm going to go ahead and transfer it to the stove. So after you mix this together, you can add your sugar in, but the truth is I don't take sugar, so I'm not going to add sugar directly to this. So let me just go ahead and transfer this to the stove. So for the sugar, it depends with your taste. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to fire up my stove, and then immediately you're going to mix this. I'm using my wooden spoon here. So the trick is just to mix continuously until it thickens up. When it starts to thicken up, if it's so thick, you can adjust your water. So the reason why I didn't use warm milk or warm water here is because we want to avoid the lumpiness in this porridge. Since this is wheat flour, it tends to build a lot of lumps, and you don't want that. So the trick is just to mix continuously until it thickens up. It's starting to thicken up, so that's the reason why I have this water close to me, and I'm using medium heat. Just make sure you mix the sides of the pot, the middle of the pot, and everywhere else. Don't just do it in one place. You see, starting to thicken up. I need to adjust a little water so I can see. I want a medium thick consistency. So the water you have close to you is to just mix it up to get a good consistency that you want. It's thickening up more and more. I'm going to adjust my water again, and then I'll mix it up and wait for a few minutes to see again how it reacts. So actually you don't have to use the milk if you don't have milk at home. You can just use water for this. And for the half a cup of flour that I used, I can estimate it to 1 cup of milk and like 2 cups of water. Yeah, something like that. Or if it's more, it can go to 3 cups. But I can't tell you that that's the exact amount of water you are going to need. For a porridge, people like different consistencies. I like my porridge medium thick, like this. Not so thin and not so thick. For others, they like their porridge a little bit thicker. So the water and the milk depends on the thickness that you really want. So for mine, I feel like it's just okay. I'm going to let it cook for a few minutes because it already thickened up. It just needs to cook. If it thickens up a little bit more that I don't like, I'll adjust my water, but for now I'm okay with this. I need to add my vanilla now. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of vanilla in. You can use clear vanilla essence for this. And actually you can also use lemon powder or lemon juice. I actually also I mostly love my porridge with lemon. Yeah, I'm trying vanilla today. I've been meaning to try this recipe for a long time, like from last year. Yeah, but you know, I had doubts in it since I've never made this before. I'm doing it for the first time, and you know, I want it to be okay. Nothing is ever perfect. But I want it to be okay, you know. And I have a porridge recipe in my channel, fermented porridge. Yeah, that I did like the first few videos that I did on my channel. Yeah, and I really loved that recipe since fermented porridge is one of my childhood favorites. I loved fermented porridge when I was young. Yeah, and my mom made the best, like the best fermented porridge. Oh my god, I loved fermented porridge. Good memories. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to let this cook. You are going to let it cook on low heat for, I can estimate it for 7 to 10 minutes. And yes, like I said before, you can add your sugar. For me, I didn't add the sugar because of my personal reasons. If you take sugar, you can add sugar. So before this thickens up, I'm going to be very clear with you. You're going to stir it continuously, like I said before. It's a must. Okay, so let's just wait for it to cook. Oh, it smells really good, you guys. I can't wait to try it out. It's already more than 7 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my stove. My porridge is just ready. It's cooked enough. Oh, it smells really, really nice. So let's just move on and serve this. I have my cup over here. As you can see, it's running very smooth. That means it's not lumpy. Okay, so here's the thing. Since this is sugarless, it's not very tasty. I can handle a little sugar but not too much sugar. So I'm going to add a little bit of sugar in so I can taste it up and tell you how it's good or bad, because I know most of you take sugar, so I want to feel the sugar in it. I'll let me get my sugar here. Half a spoon is just enough. Let me just mix it up. I don't know if half a spoon is even more for me. I'll try my best. I don't want to have a sore throat again. Okay. Hii sukari niko mbali. I think I can say that. This porridge is really good, you guys. And for the fact that I'm tasting this for the first time, and it has a little sugar in it, and I can say it's very good, then you need to try it, you guys. You need to try this. The first time I saw this recipe, I felt it was really weird, because I've never made wheat porridge before. I've never had it before, my whole life, something like that. So that's why I've been 50-50 about it. I want to make it, but I really don't want to make it because I felt like it will be really weird or something like that. But from the look of thing, it's not bad at all. I know if you have sugar, you're going to love this much better than me. And make sure you make it lump free. You know what this looks like now? It tastes like vanilla yogurt because of the vanilla that we added in it. And yes, again, it tastes like vanilla yogurt, just a little bit. I don't want to lie to you guys. If I say it tastes exactly like yogurt, then I'll be lying a little too much. But the truth is, this is so good. You can try it for breakfast, you can try it for the evening, in the middle of the day, when you feel like you are a little tired but you want to have something, It's very easy and simple. I hope you like this recipe and I hope you try it at home. Check out my fermented porridge that I did a year or 2 years ago. I don't know exactly the time, but that recipe was also very good. And like I said before, I love fermented porridge. If there was a way I could ferment this, then I will definitely try it. But I don't want to complicate it since it's my first time to make it and try it out. So I just wanted it to be plain so I can feel it. I don't always like to make something that I don't have to. So that's the reason why I just decided to separate mine from this other one here. You'll have to excuse my pot over here. It's pretty messy. So actually a good porridge tastes even better when it's warm. But when we were living, when I was young in the village, we'd have the porridge in these silver cups. So you'll be slapping like this.
It's a little hot, but you want to have it so bad so that you can have more. It's funny and really weird, you know, but the silver cups worked like magic. It made your lips stronger, you know. Okay, it's enough with the stories, you guys. I hope you like this particular video and you try this simple and easy porridge recipe at home. I know you're going to love it. I know your family is going to love it too. Thank you for watching, and like I said before, check out my fermented porridge that I did a few years ago. Yeah, I know you're going to love that video again. Check out my breakfast recipes on my channel. I know you're going to love a bunch of videos in there. And thank you for watching again, and see you in my next video. Bye.